Peoria is taking charge of our future while embracing our unique heritage that has helped shape the city for more than 70 years. Your mayor and city council made several promises that align with their strategic priorities of economic development and education, water security, and public safety. Our city's population is expected to grow by 75% over the next 35 years to nearly 350,000 residents. By prioritizing these key areas today, we are laying the foundation for a thriving and resilient city for generations to come. Let's check in on our progress. City Council's vision is to foster economic development that brings quality jobs, retail and restaurant options that drive new revenues to sustain the services you desire most, from public safety to parks and open space, all while keeping your taxes low. This past year, we have made tremendous progress that supports smart growth across Peoria. The city's new innovative partnership with the Arizona State Land Department is a game changer for how our city will develop over the next 20-plus years. Recognizing that more than 75% of developable land in Peoria is owned by the state, this unique partnership allows the city to lead the planning efforts for the Peoria Innovation Core, or PIC, which encompasses a 6,700-acre, 10.5 square mile area along the Loop 303 corridor north of Lake Pleasant Parkway to State Route 74. The city will build $140 million in already approved capital improvements in the area, such as roads, water, and sewer, ahead of the state auctioning off the land for development. Upon the sale of the land to developers, the city will be reimbursed up to $500 million, which will be reinvested in additional infrastructure. That's a great return on the initial investment for our residents. It's also important to note that the largest beneficiary of state land sales is K-12 education. This partnership is expected to result in more than $1.5 billion for public schools. The other piece of our growth strategy provided the city the ability to lead the zoning of more than 1,600 acres of state land located within the North Peoria Gateway along the Loop 303 from Happy Valley Road to Lone Mountain Parkway. These agreements ensure that the city will have a say in where new residential, employment, medical, shopping, dining, and open space will locate in our future city limits. Residents tell us all the time, we want more dining and shopping options. This year, we celebrated many grand openings of some signature venues. The $20 million P83 Dining District, located next to the Peoria Sports Complex, is now open. North Italia, Blanco, and Postino's are thriving, with residents hungry for more restaurant choices. And more restaurants are on the way across the city. The Trailhead, a 40-acre mixed-use shopping, dining, and gathering center, kicked off with the grand opening of Safeway last fall. Since then, Einstein Bagels has seen a steady flow of customers, with American-themed Sparrow, Jinya Ramen Bar, and Crust Simply Italian restaurants and other great service venues coming soon. While naturally we are seeing growth in the newer northern parts of the city emerge, we are also seeing opportunities unfold all over Peoria. Honor Health's 95,000 square foot medical campus at the 101 and Bell Road celebrates its grand opening in April. This facility brings together an extensive offering of outpatient cancer care services under one roof. No longer will Peoria residents have to travel outside the city for this life-saving care. With input from you, we're also shaping a bold new vision for downtown Peoria, the place where our city's roots are planted. We're investing $15 million to revitalize downtown with the addition of Caldwell Country Barbecue and the Jefferson House, bringing new dining experiences and driving economic growth. Nearby, Greystar's Class A industrial development is open for business, and new housing is popping up next door, creating even more future customers. We're also elevating the look and feel of the downtown gateway along Grand Avenue through a grant funding process to assist local businesses with facade and signage improvements, along with plans for a future gateway monument sign to replicate the original water tower that once marked the entry to Peoria. The city is focusing on a safe, walkable downtown by committing funding to explore the construction of a future pedestrian bridge to cross Grand Avenue in this area. Connecting the community to the city's arts and culture scene is also part of the plan. We're preserving our historic schoolhouse with plans to transform it into a vibrant arts and culture center. And we're creating a new community gathering space at Peoria City Hall with the removal of the broken fountain and the construction of a new front yard. The design will feature open areas for community events, making it a more inviting place for all. Construction on that begins this year. Developing a workforce to meet the needs of the future remains a top priority as businesses choose where to go based on the availability of workers that can get the job done. We are pleased to announce WestNext plans to build a Peoria Skilled Education campus to support these needs on city-owned land at 95th and Peoria Avenues. The city envisions this campus to provide career technical education programming in the following industries: welding, medical, electrical, and water wastewater. And expected to open in time for this school year, American Leadership Academy's Vistancia campus will support the K-12 needs of more than 2,000 students. This partnership also includes a shared-use park next to the school. Developing the skills of our children is important to our future. Protecting them as they go to school is paramount. That's why the city has allocated funding for 2 additional school liaison officers, or SLOs, at elementary schools to build positive relationships with our youth and keep schools safe. With the other SLOs and the school resource officers at the local high schools, we remain committed to providing safe places for our children to learn and grow. From safe schools to safe neighborhoods across the city, supporting the needs of our police and fire medical remains a council priority. The aviation unit launched last summer, and since then, this crew has assisted in successfully locating several missing and endangered people in our community, and they are still in their training year. The city's first ever real-time crime center is now operational. Thanks to a $2.6 million state grant and ongoing city resources, our police and fire can now tap into the state-of-the-art technologies from across the city to monitor real-time emergencies, investigations, and crime prevention. Our recent investments in the Glendale Regional Public Safety Training Center, or GRIPSTIC, provide real-time scenarios to ensure crews are prepared to respond to a variety of emergency situations. This training keeps the city safe and ensures our first responders come home safe at the end of the day. 18 new fire medical positions are part of this current budget as we train and prepare for the future fire station in North Vistancia as phase construction starts later this year. We also identified a cost-saving solution to address the pressing needs for police evidence storage and tactical training by purchasing an 81,000 square foot facility at 95th Avenue near the Loop 101. Purchasing an existing warehouse and retrofitting to meet the needs of the police saved the city nearly $18 million. It met the need without requiring new construction. As Peoria grows, the City Council has been vigilant in protecting our water and wastewater resources. It is a delicate balance, and the city's expert staff know very well how to manage new needs along with maintaining existing infrastructure. Here's a few of the most recent achievements. The 7.6-mile reclaimed water pipeline number 1 now supports non-potable water needs at Paloma Park, saving the city money and precious drinking water. The lake and landscaping now use reclaimed water to thrive at 33% of the cost of drinking water. Our turf reduction program, now underway at various city parks, is helping to save millions of gallons of water by removing the turf that is not available for use due to the size or slope. In fact, for every 1 acre of unused turf that is removed, we're saving 1 million gallons of water per year. We are proud to announce that the Joe Max reclamation expansion is complete, increasing capacity to 3 million gallons per day to meet growth needs. And the project to build new wells in the growth area of Peoria continue to move forward. graced with stunning natural beauty that has helped create many unique recreational opportunities across the city, including nearly 3,900 acres of mountain parks, river corridors, and desert open space. Future residential development will result in an additional 3,800 acres of donated land coming into the city. To prepare, the city has created the Mountains Open Space and River Ecosystems, or MORE. The program is designed to maintain and preserve large land areas in their natural state for recreational, wildlife, and panoramic purposes. The city will also explore partnering with trusts or foundations to help fund ongoing costs. Whether you're hiking with your neighbor or catching a spring training game with a friend at the Peoria Sports Complex, our city offers amazing ways for all of us to stay connected. From October to April, people enjoy the Second Saturday's music and art events in downtown Peoria. This year, we're celebrating the 49th annual Dolly Sanchez Easter celebration with lots of goodie-filled eggs and trinkets to delight your little ones. And before you know it, we're going to be celebrating our nation's birthday at the 4th of July All-American Festival, dressing up for the Halloween Monster Bash in October, and ushering in the holidays at the Peoria Holiday Festival in December. As you can see, it has been an incredible year for our city. We continue to make strategic investments in public safety to keep our growing population secure. We are committed to maintaining a safe water supply to meet our needs for today and beyond. Education remains a priority as we help develop the leaders of tomorrow with skills that they need to thrive. Our plan to grow economic development will bring new revenues to the city to support the services you depend on, from police and fire to clean parks. By adding more local jobs, we're reducing the commute time for our residents, and we're attracting the best in retail and restaurants for you to enjoy closer to home. And as we grow, we are also preserving precious open space in our growth areas to protect wildlife and our love of outdoor recreation. We have achieved so much, yet in reality, we're only getting started. Together, we are focused on seeing our beloved Peoria reach its true and full potential.